in this over. Hasaranga already got one boundary in this over, and I think this will definitely give him some confidence for the coming match. And this time, oh ho ho ho! What a good ball that was! That was a slower outside off ball, and they try he again try to drive that well, but unfortunately there was no connection with the bat and ball, and wicketkeeper kept that in the hand. With that dot ball, scoreboard still remains 204 runs for the loss of 5 wickets after 72.3 overs. Hasaranga ready to face his another delivery. 6 balls, 8 runs, and Hasaranga is little in hurry position. Who can score some quick runs on the board? He's a hard hitter batsman who can just finish the game in style. 3 slips now for him, and this time the fourth ball, a very good fuller length delivery, and trying to deliver that towards the covers region. Again, there was no connection with the bat and ball. Again, a dot ball ended. Scoreboard still remains 304 runs for the loss of 5 wickets after 72.4 overs. Mulder is playing a very good knock. Mulder is creating pressure. Mulder is just bowling in the area where a bowler should bowl in a test match, and which can create pressure because the kind of fielding position South Africa had given, I think this is the perfect place where someone can bowl. Mulder ready for the fifth time in this over, right arm over the wicket. This time a fuller length delivery outside the off stump and driven towards the mid wicket region. A fielder will field that and throws back. One more run taken. Asaranga moves to 9, and team score moves to 306 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. 305 for the loss of 5 wickets, 72.5 overs gone. Last ball of the over coming up. Mulder already took 3 wickets, and now Shanaka, who is playing a beautiful knocker, is playing on 6 from 16 deliveries, is still waiting for his next delivery to be there. Let's see when he can capitalize the ball and get one more boundary from this. Mulder for the last time in this over, 3 slips and a gully and mid off fielder. But that was a good delivery played towards the covers region. A fielder is there, will field it. Chanaka will end this over with single, and the scoreboard moves to 306 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Absolutely, another 94 runs to achieve that 400 total for this team of South Africa, for the team of Sri Lanka. And let's see how things are going to move from here. Next over is going to initiate here, and it is probably going to be Maharaj who is going to continue. Maharaj has kept the thing tight from this end, but the other end, the bowlers are leading runs, although at the same time they are picking up wickets as well. 73 overs done, 306 for the loss of 5 wickets. That is a score for Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is on 7, while Vanendu Hasaranga is on 9. He has played 8 balls. First ball of this over played to the covered fielder, not for runs. The score still remains 306 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not liked the video, please like the video and also subscribe our channel. We are trying to provide you the best possible commentary for this match. For the next match. For the next time in this over, the bowler goes and bowls, and the ball is well defended by the batsman Shanaka, not for runs. 306 for 5 after 73 overs and 2 balls. And for the third time in this over now, Maharaj gonna bowl into the batsman whose name is Shanaka. Shanaka and Hassan Ranga both are in the single digit figure zone right now. Third ball of this over, he dances down the track, whips it beautifully through the cover mid wicket boundary for 4 runs. That's the boundary for this over. The score is now 310 for the loss of 5 wickets. That was a beautiful shot by Shanaka. And with that, each and every run from here will add pressure upon South Africans when they come out to bat. For the fourth time in this over, the bowler now going to bowl into the batsman. This one thing is guaranteed. If you make 400 plus runs in an innings, there are chances that you are not going to lose this match. Sri Lanka definitely looking forward to that. For the fourth time in this over, gonna bowl into the batsman. The batsman on the strike is going to be none other than for the next time in this over, Shanaka. Shanaka plays that one down back to the bowler, not for runs. So 310 for 5. Maharaj has been wicketless. 59 runs he has conceded and has not got any wicket whatsoever. For the fifth time in this over, Maharaj now going to bowl into the batsman Chanaka. There's a long off in place. The next ball has been played down to long on fielder. There is a mid on, in fact, not for runs. 310 for 5. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the commentary, you are enjoying the batting of the Sri Lankan team, like the video, subscribe the channel. And Maharaj, for the last time in this over, goes and bowls into the batsman Shanaka. Shanaka this time around defense completes another over. 74 for 74 done. 310. 310 for the loss of 5 wickets right now. The score is If you're enjoying the commentary, do let us know about your comments in the comment section as well. ऑफिशियल रजत सिंह मैच पूरा आज ही चलेगा या आधा कल होएगा, प्लीज को बताइए. ऑफिशियल रजत ये टेस्ट मैच है, ये लंबा चलेगा. At the same time, Lakshan is saying India will win second test match. Love from Sri Lanka. Absolutely. Lakshan, thank you very much for your wishes. While VB Love is saying if tomorrow India will reach 300 plus runs, can India win Melbourne Test? Absolutely. If they reach 300 plus runs, they will get a very healthy lead, which they can capitalize upon. So next over is going to initiate with another 6 overs to go in the new ball. Probably another 6 overs, and they must be thinking about another 40 runs in the next 6 overs.
I totally agree with you. This is the time when I think our Sri Lankan team also should also think that what kind of current situation it can be, and I think they can capitalize this moment because a new ball can definitely trouble them when Angidi will ball and pitch, and also Henrich Nokia will ball with the new ball. I think these 6 overs can be a good thing for the team, and Sri Lanka should also plan some score which they can keep in their mind for these 6 overs. Mulder for the second time in this over, another good delivery, but that was a quicker one. That was a ripper, we can say, which hit it on the hand of the batsman Hasaranga, and he could find himself in trouble. He's just rubbing his hand because that was a very quick delivery, and when he was trying to defend that ball, the ball came and hit his hand while he's now finding safe. Score remains 210 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. The score somewhere around, I think, what I can imagine is in 80 overs, Sri Lankan can be somewhere around 350. That can be a very good total for the team if they can continue like this. Mulder for the third time. That was another good delivery towards the off stump played with the fine timing in the covers region. Angidi was there, dived well, and fielded 2 more runs taken. Asaranga moved to 11 with these 2 runs, and the team score moves to 312 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. And Mulder is ready to face his fourth delivery, and let's see how he's going to perform. Nash is continually with us. We will always saying if tomorrow India will reach 300 plus marks, India can win Melbourne Test. What do you say? I think that totally depends how they are going to capitalize the moment. If they can score, yes, 300 around, I think that can be a good moment for them because there will be a heavy lead which they can cover and get some early wickets of the Australian team, and that can be a good position for the team. Let's see what is going to happen tomorrow, but let's just talk about today's match where Sri Lanka is playing against South Africa, and if Sri Lanka can score somewhere around 400 to 500 runs, I think they can be in good position and they can win this match. Mulder for the fifth time in this over, 314 runs for the loss of 5 wickets, and Hasaranga is ready to face this fifth delivery, and let's see what is going to happen. Next ball, that was a very good loose delivery, I should say, but not equally capitalized by the Hasaranga. Hasaranga just drived it well towards mid wicket, straight away to the fielder, and a dot ball given. So score remains on 314 for the loss of 5 wickets. Current situation, I think, says that South Africa are seriously just trying to get an early wickets before the new ball given. I think if they can get one more wicket, that can be a good one. Lanka can score 400 plus. Absolutely, I agree with you. We will is saying the same thing again, and let's see what is going to happen. Last ball of the over from Mulder, and that was well left by the Hasaranga, kept by the wicketkeeper. End of the over. Score remains 314 for 5. What do you think, AB? My score is in 80 overs. Next 5 overs, I think they should target somewhere around 36 runs, and if they can go get around 350, that can be a good one.
Absolutely agreed with you. In my opinion as well, 350 is going to be a good score on this wicket, taking into consideration that after the new ball, there is no guarantee. New ball can go both ways. If it starts taking wickets, you might be all out by the end of over number 85. I mean, if you start making runs of it, you might get to 400 today as well. It's a double as the sword. Next over is going to initiate. Let's see how many runs can be scored of this one. The batsman on strike is going to be the right-handed one, whose name is And for first ball of this over by the bowler, Maharaj back to the bowler, not for runs. Score still remains 314 for the loss of 5 wickets. There has been a lot of talk about replacing Keshav Maharaj in the setup, in the South African setup, because Keshav Maharaj has not been as good as he used to be. Maharaj for the second time in this over going to bowl into the batsman Shanaka. Shanaka this time around leaves that one alone for the wicketkeeper to collect. Score still remains 3-1-4 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the commentary, please like the video, subscribe the channel, connect with us. We want to bring more content with you. Maharaj for the third time in this over goes and bowls into the batsman Shanaka. Shanaka cuts that one straight to the sweeper cover fielder though for a run. Score with that single is 3-1-5 for the loss of 5 wickets. Maharaj for the fourth time in this over now going to bowl into the batsman Hassan Ranga. Hassan Ranga is on 13 of 14, while Chanak is on 12 of 26. Both the batsmen are enjoying the batting out here in the middle, while Maharaj is now going to bowl for the fourth time. Maharaj and Hassan Ranga can be a good battle because Hassan Ranga is known for his lofted drives, his attempted strokes. Let's see how he goes for the fourth time. Maharaj is in search of his first wicket, as we all know. Next ball and has been defended. He was charging down the track, then he just patted that ball back to the bowler, not for runs. 3-1-5 for 5. For the fifth time in this over, Maharaj now going to bowl into the batsman Hassan Ranga. Hassan Ranga is on 13 of 15. Maharaj goes and bowls. Hassan Ranga loves that one, loves it. 4 runs. Beautiful. I was telling you about that it is going to be an interesting battle, and exactly that has happened. Hassan Ranga has just smacked that one over the mid wicket fielder for 4 runs. With that boundary score is 319 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the commentary, like the video, subscribe the channel. For the last time in this over, the bowler going to bowl into the batsman. The batsman on strike is going to be Hassan Ranga. Hassan Ranga this time around drives that one with the open face of the bat down to the long off fielder for a single, completes that over. 320 for 320 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of the over number 76, and exactly they are going to, according to the script, waste 4 overs to go, 30 runs to win, 30 runs to get to 350. That is what I feel like waste.
I agree with you. Current situation says that I think they can easily get to that, but let's see what is going to happen in the current situation. And Angi only bowled 13 overs today and one maiden 52 runs for 1 wicket. Uh, Sipamla, if we talk about Spamla, that was certainly an amazing one. 12 overs, 66 runs. That was an expensive bowler, which we can see, and which Nokia bowled really well in the middle overs. But yes, we talk about Mulder. I think that was the best one. So Spamla again brought back into the attack, and let's see how he's going to perform. First ball, that was he was trying to play that well, but got a dot one that was not able to connect well, and well kept by the wicket keeper here. So straight away score still remains the same, and I would request the backend team to please adjust the scorecard. We are not able to see the full scorecard which is there at the top. Score remains on 320 for the loss of 5 wickets. Mm, Spamla again ready to bowl his second ball of this over, and this time again that was a fuller length delivery, a simple delivery which a batsman can even manage somehow. And with this 1 run, scoreboard moves again to 320 for 5. South Africa is bowling, not bowling to the perfect area, in the perfect areas and the perfect ace. Let's see how they can perform well. Now Spamla ready for the third time in this over and got a bowl to Hasaranga, who is playing on 18 from 18 delivery, 19 deliveries here. Decock is guiding some here, and let's see what he's going to do here. Spamla again ready with a short pitch ball, clean ball. So finally, a delighted man, Spamla here. And he is really delighted with that. That was a poor decision. Hasaranga had done it. He was trying. I don't know what he was trying to do. He was not even trying to cut that ball. He was not even trying to defend that ball. I don't know what he decided. I think that was a half-hearted shot which he was trying to do. He get back on his foot. I think he was trying to cut that ball, but at the end he decided to defend it. So there was a multiple thinking in his mind, and after that, unfortunately, he got an inside edge and got out on that ball. That was not a ball to get a to give a wicket to the bowler. But yes, at the end, Spamla delighted because after a struggling situation of the day, Spamla got his first wicket, and Sri Lanka loses another one. 320 for the loss of 6 wickets. Even that this is certainly a thing which happened just before a new ball is gonna be given to South Africa within 2.5 overs. Shanaka is still on the crease with 12 runs from 26 balls, and we could not see any signs of uh, we could not see any signs of we can see the player De Silva coming back to play because he was seriously injured, and he though he could be seen just sitting in the dugout and with the smiling faces with the resting position, but I don't think that he can come out to the bat. Now the right-handed batsman Rajita is on the crease, and after that, if we talk about the batting order, I think Fernando and Kumara. Lahiro Kumara is the only batsman who are left here. So if I think South Africa have a golden chance from here, they can get the team all out before the day ends because these two batsmen are not the regular batsmen. They are just a tail-hander batsman, which we can see. You can see the scorecard like as per the Karun Rajita, Kasun Rajita, which is there. Matches 9 matches, 11 innings, just a 23 runs. So he's a properly a tail-hander batsman who can just somehow manage to survive on the crease. Let's see how long he will be able to survive. But yes, this is a golden opportunity for South Africa to capitalize the moment which they have got and get the Sri Lankan team all out. Swamla for the another time in this over after getting a wicket. This was a good ball, well left by the batsman Rajita and took by the wicket keeper here. So, but this time I think now this is a time where South Africa are now ahead because this session goes to South Africa. First session was for South Africa, second session for Sri Lanka, third session was for Sri Lanka, and now this the end of the session. This is the last session which we are gonna see, and I think this will definitely goes to South Africa. They have taken 3 quick wickets in this session, and now they can capitalize more with the new ball which is going to be there. And this time another ball that was a very good in swinger, and Rachito survived, and a very good diving effort by Quinton Dickock who kept the ball in his hand and just saved a certain boundary for the team. Rajito just trying to survive on the crease. He's not able to play well. He's not able to even take the ball on the bat. And this is a time where I think they should just bring Heinrich Nokia into the attack, and Heinrich Nokia should bowl some good Yorkers, some good fuller length deliveries, some quick deliveries, ripper deliveries, which can definitely destroy the tailenders team for the Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka in deep trouble from here. Rajita ready for the last ball of this over. Spamla, and the Spamla again bowled an in swinger, which was beautifully defended by Rajita. End of the over. Scoreboard remains to 320 for the loss of 6 wickets.
So far in this session, as I can see the figures, 108 runs managed, and they have lost 3 wickets in this session of after the tea. So this is still turning out to be Sri Lanka's session, but yes, South Africa are coming back in this game. They are trying to get the wickets here, and that is something that can be a sign of worry for the Lankans. Next over is going to initiate. Let's see how many runs can be scored of this one. Sipala has got a wicket. Finally, he has got a wicket, the wicket of Hassan Ranga, who was cleaned up in this over. And let's see how this game goes from here. Ladies and gentlemen, we just need a few more likes to complete 700 likes on this video. And I would like to request each and every one of you to please collaborate and do like this video so that we can get to the 700 mark. Fresh over initiated by Maharaj. The ball played down to the Lanka fielder. They will get a run with that single. His score is 3-1 for the loss of 6 wickets. And the second ball of this over by Maharaj into the batsman whose name is Rajitha. If you have not subscribed to our channel, subscribe the channel. Maharaj, he has been expensive. 17 overs for 66. He has been taken for plenty here. Rajitha is the man who is going to take the strike. Rajitha, as we all know, is not a very good batsman. Average first day score at Super Sports Park Centurion is 265. Oh, second delivery was outside that of Stump. The batsman wanted to play that one, but was not able to. A stumping chance was created, but Rajita was still in his crease. 3-2-1 for 6. Third ball of this over by the bowler into the batsman Rajita. Rajita is a bowler. Third ball, oh, again, the ball didn't turn. and Keshav Maharaj, who was not able to really trouble any top order batsman, is making some fun of this lower order batsman. For the fourth time in this over, Maharaj now going to bowl into the batsman, whose name is Rajita. Rajita this time around brings his bat in front of his pad. Right technique, not for runs. 321 for six. New ball is just away, 2.2 overs away. Maharaj for the fifth time in this one now going to bowl into the batsman Rajita. Rajita has played six balls without making a run, and this time around he flexed this one beautifully towards the mid wicket free region, and they will get a run with that single. His score is 3-2 for the loss of six wickets. Each and every one is precious for the Sri Lankan team going away from here. Maharaj for the last time in this over going to bowl into the batsman Shanaka. Shanaka is going to be important. Let me remind you, South Africa just need to take 9 wickets of the Sri Lankan team. They don't need to really bring all the 10 wickets because Dhananjaya De Silva is injured and probably he might not bat here because there's an important series coming off England as well for the last time in this where the bowler goes and bowls straight to the mid wicket fielder. Over completed, 78 done, 3-2 for six. Always, if you were the captain of this Sri Lankan team, would you have batted Dhananjaya De Silva out of somewhere or somehow?
I totally, I'm not able to hear your question. Can you please repeat that for me, please?
If you were the captain of this Sri Lankan team, would you have played Dhananjaya De Silva at number 11? Dhananjaya De Silva, the man who's injured, would you have rushed him right back into the field and asked him, okay, go and bat? No matter what, you go and bat.
I
Would you
think
have done that?
if I could have the captain of the Sri Lanka, I don't think I will be sending or risking his fitness because the Sri Lankan position, current Sri Lankan position is in very good position. I think 322 is a good score, and if somehow they can manage to score 60 odd runs more, I think that is a good score which they can easily come out to bat, come out to bowl and defend. So let's see if he can come. Yes, if it is totally he's totally fit and he can bat for somewhere around 10 or 5-10 overs more, I think yes, Sri Lanka can be in good position more. But yes, if he is totally not fit, then I think that will be a very bad decision to send him on the crease. Now Sipamla is going to continue because he got a wicket and he must be in some kind of confidence from here. Spamla bowling his 12th, 14th over, and the second ball was again bowled in the area where I think Rajita will not like it because Rajita is a tail-hander batsman. I think what Sri Lankan tail-hander should try is to just drive the ball well, or I think should attack the bowlers in irrespective of just leaving or defending the ball. Because if they are going to try this, I think they can be in deep trouble because the kind of bowling now they are doing, especially Spamla. Spamla is doing very good bowling to the tail handers now. He's just attacking the bowlers, attacking the batsmen here, and he's just bowling the in swingers there. Next ball, that was a good in swinger, and that was beautifully driven by Rajita towards fine leg region, and one more run taken. So Rajita will take a good breath from here because he just finally get off the strike where he was finding trouble to bat. Scoreboard moves to 323 for six. One more over to go after this, and uh, the South Africa will get a new ball, and we will see. Hopefully, we will see Lungi Angiri bowling with the new ball and attacking the batsman from there. Spamler ready to bowl his fourth ball of the over. Let's see the fielding positions: two slips and a gully, and a short cover, and a mid on and a mid off. Spamla for the fourth time in this over. That was a middle stump ball, fuller length ball, which was driven towards the mid wicket region. A fielder is available there, which will field the ball and throws that back. One more run added. Shanaka moves to 14, and the scoreboard moves to 324 for the loss of six wickets after 78.4 overs. One more, I think, two more balls to go, and there will be a question if Abdullah is listening to me. I think Abdullah, don't. There is one question which you can answer once you will be back in the commentary in the next over. I think the question is that don't you think that our tail handers or the remaining batsmen which are there should try to attack the bowlers and score some runs because defending, I don't think it's not at all a good idea. Because if they are going to continue like this, somehow a bowler can just get some early wickets and defending will create some pressure on the batsman. One more ball to
Absolutely.
go on this, and let's see what is going to happen. Spamler is now currently just trying to attack the batsman. He's just confusing them. Once the earlier balls, if you see to Rajita, the last three balls which were bowled to him, those were in swingers. So this time, if you see, there was an out swinger, and Rajita got confused, and he got down on his knees to just leave the ball, and the ball was an out swinger ball. So I think Rajita, irrespective of leaving the ball, I think he should attack one. If he got out, that will be no loss for the Sri Lankan team. But yes, if he got out without scoring some runs or without attacking, I think that could be some loss. Last ball, which was driven with a straight bat, well fielded by the Spamla. A good over for him, and the scoreboard remains 324 for 6. What do you think, ABD, on this?
Absolutely, I've got a different aspect to this situation. In my opinion, Shanaka should not allow Rajita to go face a lot of deliveries. Shanaka should shield the tail. And as rightly said in the comment section, one of the comments I can read over here is that they should try and take this batting into tomorrow so that Dhananjay De Silva might get a day off and he can actually turn out tomorrow. So that's something very, very nicely said by Varun Aval in the comment section. Thank you very much, Varun, for your piece of advice. Next over is going to initiate. So, in my opinion, Sri Lanka should look forward towards defending in the next 11 overs. Especially Shanaka should be on the rescue. He should not allow Rajita to play a lot of deliveries. The fourth umpire can be seen with the ball, the new cherry in his hand, which will be available after 5 balls. For the second time in this over, the bowler goes and bows into the batsman. Maharaj's second delivery has been lofted effortlessly for 6 runs. Yes, that's a six. Right from the middle of the bat of Shanaka. With that six, his score is 330 for the loss of 6 wickets. So not too far away from 350, where we were talking about at the end of over number 80 is 330. And that was a flighted delivery from Maharaj. Maharaj has been clueless all the day. And this time around, Shanaka says, "Thank you very much." Just launches that one over the long on stands for six. Next delivery has been defended back to the bowler, not for runs. 330 for six, 79 overs and 3 balls done. And for the fourth time in this over, Maharaj now going to bowl into the batsman. So Shanaka, what should he try? Is try to take a single of fifth delivery of each and every over, and rest of the over he should try. Next delivery has been played down to the mid-on fielder, not for runs. 330 for six after 4 balls are done in the over number 80. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to our channel, subscribe the channel. We are bringing you the live coverage of this match, which is not available anywhere else on YouTube. Fifth ball of this over has been played straight to the sweeper cover fielder. They will get one more run with that single. His score is 3-3-1 for the loss of 6 wickets. Exactly, this is what I was talking about. 5 deliveries of this over he has faced, and now the last ball, the onus is upon the batsman whose name is Rajita. Dasun Rajita, in my opinion, can see off one of the deliveries. But if you ask him to play all the 5 balls or all the 6 balls in a over, that is too much for him. Last ball, and he defends it. Well done. Over completed. 80 done. 3-3-1 for six. New ball. Who is going to take it? Always.
Definitely, he should be. It should be Lungi Angidi. What I think is, and with the another over, I think with him, I think Heinrich Nokia should continue, because the kind of pace and the kind of bounce which Heinrich Nokia can capitalize, I think these both should continue with the rest of the 10 overs which are left in this match. So with the new ball, 10 overs to go in this today's match, I think if they both can continue, I think they can manage somewhere around. Uh, one or two more wickets, and let's see what is going to happen. A new ball has been issued, and let's see what is going to happen. I'm very much excited to see who is going to continue this. And Bawama, Bawuma has a ball in the hand. Definitely, he's not going to start. And Decock is setting up the field. Let's see. It is still not yet noticed who is going to start this. Yes, as expected, Lungi Angiri is right from the front with the new ball. 13 overs, one maiden, 52 runs, one wicket. And I think now this is a time where the South African fans were waiting for. South African supporters were waiting for, and South African captain was waiting for, and even Lungi Angiri was waiting for this because I had not seen him bowling since the lunchtime. So this is the high time when Angiri was needed in this situation. Angry with the new ball. First ball, that was a very good ball outside the off stump. That was a quicker, which Shanaka tried to drive towards covers, but was not able to drive that well. And I think that was a very good delivery with a new ball. That was a ball. This is an area where I think bowler should continue bowling, and somehow if the ball, if he the batsman can manage to drive it, that is good. Otherwise, there can be an outside edge and a wicket can be taken, because you have got three slips and a gully in a situation. I think you should continue. The rest of the five bowls should be like this only. Angry ready for the second time in this over, right arm over the wicket, and let's see what is going to happen. Another outswinger and well left by Shanaka, kept by the wicket keeper. Dot ball, 331 for the loss of six wickets. Two balls already gone. Third ball to go. Angry 52 runs given. I think if we talk about the best bowling figures, Mulder 18 overs, 3 made in 68 runs and got 3 wickets today. Heinrich Nokia 16 overs, 3 made in 53 runs, got 1 wicket today. And along with that, Swamla 14 overs, 1 made in 68 runs for 1 wicket. Angry got 1 wicket more, but Maharaj was the only bowler left who had not got any wicket since today. Shanaka doesn't have much ability to face the new ball because he is a dasher. Absolutely, I agree with you. He's a good finisher of the ball, and I think with the new ball he can be little disturbed. He should take his time, and as ABD said that both the batsmen should try definitely to spend more and more time from here, and try to capitalize the situation and get this a day finished without losing any wicket. No matters how many runs on the board, but yes, no more wickets for Sri Lanka, and that can be good for them. But if one or two more wickets, I think South Africa could be in the game. Angry for the fourth time in this over, right arm over the wicket, bowling to Shanaka, playing on 21 from 37 deliveries. Let's see what is going to happen. Again, this was a fourth delivery, fuller length delivery that was driven beautifully with a soft hand towards covers region. There was no fielder, and a fielder from a slip position went to that position and fielded that ball and throws it. One more run taken. Shanaka on 22. Two balls to go, and let's see if Rajita can survive in two balls. That was a good decision. Shanaka took single on the fourth delivery and two balls now, Rajita. And I think now Angiri should bowl the fuller length deliveries and attack the batsman, irrespective of bowling the outswingers or the fuller length outside out deliveries. He should bowl on the pads and a fuller length delivery that might help him. Angry for the fifth time in this over, right arm over the wicket again, are ready to bowl his bowling. And yes, that was a good ball. But another outswinger, I think he should give he should not give some space to Rajita. He should just bowl in the right areas, in on the bat of the tailhanders. And the tailhanders, what I know is when used to be a tailhander, I always try to hit the ball, every ball which I got. So I think this is what can happen when Rajita is going to face every ball on his bat. But these days, I'm totally working on my batting performance and worked hard in the past few months. And I'm just hoping that it will continue and the batting performance will be there. Oh, that was a ripper from Angry. Angry. That was a beautiful outswinger on the bat. But at the last moment, Rajita decided to get his bat away from the ball, and a dot ball ended one run from this over. 81 overs gone, 332 for six. Angry is someone who is a little disappointed with that last ball. If Rajita could have just got his bat on that ball, I think there could be a wicket. Abdullah.
Absolutely, and another 9 overs to go, guys. The second over of this new ball. Probably it is going to be Anik Nokia. Anik Nokia is that sort of a bowler who can actually bowl real quick. And this new cherry also travels a lot quicker as compared to the old one. Chandimal 85, De Silva 79 of retired hurt. Dick Villa 49. He went tantalizingly short of his 50. Nokia for the first time in this one. Now going to bowl into the batsman Shanaka. Shanaka is on 22. Shanaka needs to start making some deliveries or needs to just be compact in his defense and cannot be here and there. First ball, beautiful delivery, buzzing around, beating the outside edge straight into the midst of the wicketkeeper. Not for runs. 139 kilometers per hour. That was something that was not as quicker as Nokia is generally is, but the lacquer on this delivery makes it really crucial for the bowlers to beat or the outsiders of the batsman. For the second time in this over, the bowler now going to bowl into the batsman. The batsman on strike is going to be Shanaka. Shanaka was hopping around in the crease, was not able to comfortably understand what he should do and what he should not do. For the second time in this over, the bowler is coming and bowling into the batsman. Shanaka gonna face the next delivery from this man, and this delivery has been blasted through the offside. There is a protection, although so a single run will be scored. With that, score is 3-3-3 for six. And the danger thing about this that Rajita is back on his strike. Rajita, the tailender, is now going to face Nokia. 54 runs conceded by Nokia, and he has picked up the solitary wicket. That was the first wicket. That was the second wicket that actually fell down. That was of Kusal Mandis, who was trying to pull the one through the onside and got a top edge. Average first inning score at Super Sports Park is 326. Sri Lanka have already exceeded that. And let me also tell you, this is the highest score for Rajita. This is the highest score for Shanaka in a test match. He's on 23 right now, third ball of this over. The batsman was trying to play that one away from his body. The bat was lifted in the air and the ball went into the midst of the wicket keeper, not for runs. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the live commentary of this match right here with me. My name is Abadi. Good morning. If Sanjay is with us, what I am missing here? You are listening to the live commentary of this match being played between South Africa and Sri Lanka. We are in the over number 82, and we have covered all the 82 overs of this game. So it's a different feeling covering our test matches compared to a T21. Nokia for the fourth time in this over now going to bowl into the batsman Rajita. Rajita, there are as many as four slips in place. There is a gully and there is a point as well. So they want Rajita to nick one. Next one away from the body again. He is not making a Rajita play, and that is a mistake being done by Nokia. Not for runs. Rajita is just standing out there like a lamb out of the woods. Not for runs. 3-3-3 for six. 81.4 overs done. Nokia for the fifth time in this one now going to bowl into the batsman Rajita. Rajita's 17 balls he has faced, but he has not contributed much. Two runs he has contributed, and definitely he is struggling to survive there. It might be any delivery that might have his number, and he might walk down back to the pavilion. He's surviving up to the point he's surviving. Nakia for the fifth time in this over goes and bows into the batsman Rajita. Rajita's time opens the face of the bat and runs that one down to the point boundary. The fielder is after that, and the ball is after the boundary. Four runs. That's a new cherry, and that will travel with that boundary. Score is now for the team of Sri Lanka. 3-3-7 for the loss of six wickets. Absolutely, Sanjay. This match has to be covered in English itself because all the viewers here out right from the nation of Sri Lanka, the island nation of Sri Lanka. So all the people are understanding English. Nobody is understanding Hindi over here. So that is why English is being used. Kamuyuddin Mia, boss, no good morning in Qatar. Good night. Absolutely, Kamuyuddin. Right now, with this, Sanju is here. Sanju is right from Los Angeles in America. And this is good morning. Is D Silva available? Not yet. He is injured. For the last time in this over, the bowler going to bowl into the batsman. Kamuyuddin Mia, I'm good. Last ball of this over to be delivered by the bowler, not for runs. Completes a successful over for Sri Lanka. No damage done in that. 82 done, 3-3-7 for six overs.
82 overs gone, 337 for 6. That's a good session, I should say, for South African team as well, because they have somehow managed 3 wickets in this session. Let's see if they can get more with this new ball, a pink cherry, which is there, which is given, especially when we see Lungi Angiri going to continue with this or not. Angiri 14 overs, one made in 53 for 1. He's the best we could have got in the team with the new ball. Angry ready for the ball. First ball, he was trying to hit that again. Shanaka was able to connect, and I think that was a time where I think Shanaka should say thank you to the God, because अगर ये बॉल थोड़ा सा अंदर होता, ये बॉल थोड़ा सा अंदर होता तो ये बैट का बाहरी किनारा लग जाता और विकेट कीपर के पास चला जाता. स्कोर है अभी भी 337, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे. 337 for the loss of 6 wickets. If you do not understood what I said in Hindi, I said that Shanaka was really lucky. The ball could have hit his bat and could have gone to the wicket keeper, and he must be noticed. He can be noticed while walking towards the pavilion if that could have happened. Angry ready for the next ball. Second ball again. That was on the bat. Again, Shanaka decided to drive, but at the last moment, he just dropped his bat and let the ball go towards the wicket keeper. Another dot ball. Score stays 337 for 6, and only 7 more overs to go after this. And let's see what is going to happen. If let's just imagine no more wickets for Sri Lanka. How many score? How much score you are just thinking in your mind? Viewers, I would like to ask from you. You can answer the simple question or your simple imagination. What are you thinking? What will be the score of Sri Lanka after the day end? Where would there be any more wickets for them, or what if there will be no more wickets? What will be the score? Third ball of the over by Lungi Angry, another in swinger, and again Shanaka somehow just managed to leave that ball towards the wicket keeper. Another dot ball here, and after every dot ball, I think Angry is seen smiling towards Shanaka because the only reason behind that is he's bowling the best balls from here, and this is the luck which Shanaka is due to which Shanaka is getting saved on every ball because the outswingers he was saved, in swingers he was saved, straight ball he was saved. So I think now Shanaka should straight away thank God for the luck he is getting currently. Angry for the fourth time. Oh my goodness. Now this was the best ball of his over current spell, I should say that. That was a beautiful delivery, fuller length delivery, and there was certain bounce which he got from it and a certain movement as well. But somehow, again, Shanaka just managed to get the bat away from the ball because if you will just try to hit that ball, you will be out. That is my guarantee, which I am giving it to you. You can just note down on a blank sheet of paper. If Shanaka will touch it, he will be gone. And Decock was also seen just scrubbing his head and thinking, what is going on, man? He's tried every ball which he can, but unfortunately, he's not able to get that. Angry for the fifth time in this over. That was a straight delivery, fuller length delivery, driven towards with the straight bat and straight away to the fielder. No runs taken till now. Five balls had gone, and Shanaka is somehow just passing the time on the crease. He's just thinking, just let's just pass these 7 overs which are remaining, and then he will be thanking God to give so much of chances to him. Last ball, Angry and Shanaka. Let's see who is going to win this competition. This is going to be very interesting. Every ball has disappointed Angry because Shanaka just somehow managed to leave that. Angry for the last time in this over, fuller length, straight, bowled with a straighted bat and fielded by the bats bowler fielder. Ended a maiden over by Lungi Angidi. Score remains 337 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Absolutely, that was a comical over where Shanaka was trying to just lead the bat on ball and he was not able to do that. And consequently, the next over is going to be initiated by the bowler Enric Nokia, and the batsman on strike is going to be Rajita, the tailender. Rajita, he actually struck a boundary in the last over of Nokia as well, so he would be more confident this time around. India versus Australia. That match is going right in Melbourne. India actually remarkable, actually performed really well today. They bunted out Australia for 195, and although they lost the first wicket, while the score was 36 runs being snatched, exactly 36, yes, 36 being stitched between Gill and Pujara. So definitely, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to our channel, subscribe the channel, like the video, and press the bell icon so that you can keep on enjoying. First ball of this over, oh my goodness, that was flying through the pitch, not for runs. 83 overs and a ball done, 337 for 6. That was 142 kilometers per hour. Nokia, who's certainly a very capable bowler of clocking 160 even at one day. He has already clocked 156 kilometers per hour in IPL, so he might clock 160 in at a much more quicker pitch any day. For the second time in this over, the bowler now going to bowl into the batsman. The batsman strike is going to be Rajita. Rajita is slightly struggling with his batting right now, but he is not a batsman. It is not his job. For the second time in this over, the bowler going to bowl into the batsman. Nishanka is saying that it would be good if Shanaka somehow, for the second time in this over, the bowler goes and bowls, fiddle down to the fine leg region for a single. With that single, his score is 338 for 6, and good for Sri Lanka that Rajita is off the strike. Nokia has been poor with his line and length. Definitely, he should have been more. He should have been more consistent with the way he should have bowled. You should be seeing the example of Josh Hazelwood. You should be the seeing. You should be seeing the example of Pat Cummins. How those tall guys with pace keep on digging the same areas. Nokia has gone all over the place, trying the in swinger, out swinger, everything. Nokia for the third time in this over goes and bowls. Shanaka beaten on the outside edge for the umpteenth time, not for runs. 338 for 6. He's riding his luck here. Shanaka. 338 for six. Another 6 overs and a ball. 6 overs and 6.5 hours to go in today's play. And for the fourth time in this over, the bowler now going to bowl into the batsman. The batsman on his strike is going to be none other than the right-handed man whose name is Shanaka. Dasun Shanaka. He's coming back into the team after 3 years. Last time he played was against India in 2017. Nokia for the fourth time. There's a mid off. There is a mid on. There are as many as four slips in place. Next ball, yes, well left alone for the keeper to collect. Score still is 338 for six. 83 overs and four balls done. 141 kilometers was the speed clocked on the delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to enjoy more matches of Sri Lanka, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, support us. And for the fifth time in this over, the bowler now going to bowl into the batsman. The batsman on his strike is going to be Dasun Shanaka. Shanaka is on 23, 48 balls faced. Rajita is on 7, while he has faced 21 balls. Nokia for the fifth time in this over now. Going to bowl into the batsman Shanaka. Shanaka and Rajita, both the batsmen are equally poor against this bowling. Next ball and has been played straight to the cover fielder. They will get a run this time around with that single. The score moves to 339 for six. Well done, Shanaka. He has just left one ball for Rajita to face in this over. Let me tell you, if Rajita comes in front of Lungi Angidi, he will dismiss him. Lungi Angidi is much more consistent bowler as compared to Nokia. Nokia for the last time in this over now going to bowl into the batsman Rajita. Don't be surprised if it is going to be full length delivery dished out for the batsman so that he can actually get greedy and try to go for the shot. Nokia for the last time in this over going to bowl into the batsman Rajita. Rajita is on 7 of 21 deliveries. Yes, exactly. That sort of a delivery which is driven beautifully, but straight to the mid off fielder. Over is completed. 339 for 6 at the end of over of 84, and another 6 overs to go. Definitely, we are not witnessing a 400. Don't you feel like that even 350 is not coming up today for Sri Lanka?
I agree with you from here because 6 overs to go still and 339 for six. These two batsmen on the crease are just trying to pass their time and they are just thinking somehow if they can manage not losing their wicket and getting getting just ending this day with on a positive note. I think this will be very grateful for them. Let's see who's going to continue with this, Lungi Angidi or some other bowler. I think what my personal thing is that we can I think South African captain Decock should also try Muldar with the new ball, at least one over, not replacing Angidi, but yes, by replacing Nokia in the last over, we can say. First ball by Ongi Angiri, which was placed towards the cover street, and a fielder is there. Will field it well and will throw the ball back. One more run, one dot ball added. Score still is on 340 for 684.1 overs gone. Rajita is on strike, and this is the biggest. This is a task which I think South Africa should. Uh, just should capitalize it because Rajita is someone who is not a regular batsman. He's just a tail hander, and if they are going to attack the stumps for Rajita, I think this can be helpful for the team. Yeah, this is the ball which I was talking about. Lungi Angeli attacking the ball, attacking the batsman, and he was totally surprised with that ball. Look at the expression of Rajita. Could explain everything. That was a quick ripper from Lungi Angeli, and that was a fuller length delivery attacking the stumps of the batsman. Ball got stuck on his left hand, and that is good that he's safe here. But yes, this can help because the batsman, if you are going to ball these kind of deliveries on the regular basis on a tailhander, I should say, if you are going to attack the body of the tailhander, he will definitely try something which can give wickets to the South African bowler. Let's see how he's going to bowl the rest of the four deliveries, but this is going to be quite interesting if he can continue the same one or he's going to change the length. But yes, Rajita is not feeling well. He has asked for the physio because the ball got stuck on his hand and he's not feeling good. Physio is there on the ground, and let's see if he needs some kind of spray or some kind of medical assistance for the team. Current situation for Sri Lanka, we can say 340 runs for the loss of 6 wickets, winning the toss, deciding to bat first, and lose some extra wickets, 3 wickets which were lost by them in the early session. But yes, somehow they managed to continue with this, and there was a good partnership which happened after that. So Chandimal and De Silva. These both were able to just capitalize that partnership, and I think the partnership was of 127 runs when De Silva got injured, and he was retired hurt. He went to the dugout and is currently resting there. And after that, when De Silva was gone, Dick Vela came into the bat, and with Dick Vela and Chandimal, there was another good partnership of 99 runs. And with that partnership, the scoreboard moves to 340 runs. But after that, 3 quick wickets for South Africa. First, Dick Vela got out, then Chandimal got out, then Dick Vela got out, and after that. We see Hasaranga also got out. Let's see what is going to happen for the rest of the batsmen. But this time, the next delivery from Lungi Angidi again on the bat. This is a good sign where Angidi is bowling. This is a good area for a tailhander, I should say. You should bowl on the wickets. We should bowl on the pads. You should bowl on the body of a tailhander to get the wickets out. Mokarim Mondal is saying that Angidi will take 5 wickets. I don't think he will be able to manage 4 more wickets from here because one is already injured, one he has already got. He needs 4 more wickets, and South Africa needs just 3 wickets if they want the Sri Lankan team to declare themselves. Four-time Angi bowled a straight ball towards the first stump, the off stump which was there, which was targeted for Rajita. Rajita somehow managed to leave that ball and collected by Deacock. Deacock is feeling someone lazy because he is keeping the since the first ball, and keeping is not at all an easy task. When you do a keeping stuff, I think keeper is the most tiring person which we can see. Lungadi Angry ready for the fifth time in this over. Right arm over the wicket. Gonna ball Rajita here. 7 runs from 25 balls. Four, just one boundary. And let's see if he can get one more from here. Fifth ball, straight ball. Okay, that was a perfect ball in the slot of the batsman, but still, Rajita decided to just defend it well, and he defended it really well from here and got a dot ball. It's still again a dot ball added. Score moves still on 340 for the loss of 6 wickets. Still, 5 more overs to go for the day, and it is gone. It is getting very difficult for the bowlers now to survive from here. Angry ready for the last time in this over. He had already bowled 3 overs with the new ball, and he's not able to get any wickets. This is really a bit trouble thing for South Africa. They need to think what they should do with the new ball. Again, that's the fifth time. The in-swinger, and Angry is smiling while seeing the batsman Rajita because the ball got stuck on the thigh pad, and after that. The over got finished. 85 overs gone, 340 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. And here comes that was the last ball of the day, and umpire's signal is the end of the day number one.
Absolutely right, because 5 more hours to go, but it is already 2.5 hour session that we have got here, the third session. So they cannot extend the play more than that. 5 hours were less pulled by South Africans today, and definitely Sri Lanka will be happy aside walking back to the pavilion. 340 on the first day. That is much more as compared to an average score being scored at Super Sports Park Centurion. Absolutely, let me tell you guys, this was a day that belonged to the batsmen of Sri Lanka. This belonged to Dinesh Chandimal, that belonged to Dharanjaya Silva. Both the batsmen really played well, and South Africans were erratic with their lines and lengths, and that was the stumps for the day one with Sri Lanka absolutely dominating this game of cricket. And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being with us. We thank you for enjoying this game of cricket with us. We hope that you all enjoyed our commentary. Please like the video before leaving and subscribe the channel always.
I would like to thank you all for spending your quality time with us. I hope you enjoyed our commentary. And if you enjoyed the commentary, I would like to just request you to please just like our video and subscribe our channel before leaving. Here comes the end of the day one, and we will definitely try to join you back tomorrow as well. But also, we are going to do the commentary for the Odisha Premier League. If you want to join us in that league, you can join us live, and we will definitely just let you enjoy about it. Thank you so much, and have a good night, great sleep, and stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, this is me, ABD, signing off with you guys for this game. Stump today. Goodbye and good night. Absolutely, Columns. Thank you very much. Sanjay Singh's 346 outside Asia. They will definitely take it. Absolutely, Sanjay. That is such a commendable effort from the Sri Lankans, especially. They wouldn't have really expected themselves to make that sort of a total and see where they have been. Experience has been pivotal, and Himanath is pretty happy. This pitch is fast, absolutely. Shena, this patch is by no means it's a flat track. It's a flat track, but it's still there's a bit of assistance for the bowlers over there. So definitely, guys, I would like to request you to like the video. 10 more likes to 750 likes to complete. Please like the video. 750 likes are just on the verge, and please like the video before leaving. Thank you very much, friends, for joining us. I hope to see you tomorrow when Sri Lankans come out to bat again against South Africa. And we hope that you will subscribe the channel as well. We are trying to bring you the live ball by ball updates of all the matches. Please subscribe the channel, like the video, and will tomorrow you guys are doing the same thing like today, right? Definitely we'll try Chatura Viraj. We'll definitely look into the things and decide whether we are going to come back tomorrow for this game or not. But definitely you should subscribe the channel so that whatever we are going to bring you tomorrow, you are going to enjoy that game of cricket as well. So up to that point, thank you very much, guys, for connecting with us. Subscribe the channel, like the video, and keep on connecting. Keep on sending the love. Keep on telling us about the all the fairy tales that are in the world. 450. Okay, thank you very much, Murali Rajaji, for liking the video. Please like the video. And 450 is going to be the score for Sri Lanka, is what he feels like, in my opinion, as well. That is going to be the score. Thank you very much, guys, for connecting with us. Good night. Take care. Bye bye.
স্বাগতম জানাচ্ছি স্টার এবং হচ্ছে সিডনি সিক্সারের যে খেলাটাতে, সেই খেলাতে সবাইকে স্বাগতম জানাই। আজকের এই ম্যাচটিতে দেখা যাক কে কতটুকু পারফর্ম করতে পারে। এর আগে ম্যাচটা খুব সুন্দর একটা ম্যাচ হয়েছিল, কিন্তু মানে খেলা দেখে মজা পাইনি। নেক্সট বল, ওভারের শেষ যে বলটি, প্রথমে একটা উইকেট চলে গেল প্রথম ওভারে, একটি বলে কিন্তু সিঙ্গেল হয়ে গেছে এই মুহূর্তে। বেন ডাক আছেন, টাক্কু টাক্কু কি চুংগাম চালাচ্ছেন আজকে? টাকুকে কিন্তু আগে নামানো হয়েছে, ওখানে এন্ড ফ্লিচার কিন্তু আউট হয়ে গেছিলেন। এন্ড ফ্লিচার আউট হয়ে ব্যাটসম্যান হোল্ডারের বলে আসলে প্রথম উইকেটের পতন কিন্তু হয়ে গেল। যারা আছেন এই মুহূর্তে অনলাইনে, সবাইকে বলো সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক করে দেবেন, শেয়ার করে দেবেন আপনার ফেসবুকে, এই মুহূর্তে টুইটারে, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে। এভরিবডি প্লিজ হিট দ্য লাইক বাটন, শেয়ার দিস লাইভ অন ইয়ার ফেসবুক, ইমো, টুইটার, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ। কমেন্টস তো করবেন, যারা এখন তো কমেন্টস করেন, একটু কষ্ট করে কমেন্টস করবেন কে কোন টিমটাকে সাপোর্ট করবেন, হুইচ টিম ইউ সাপোর্ট, প্লিজ কমেন্টস মি। भैया কোথায় আপনি? এই যে আমি আসি, লাইক তো করো, জলদি জলদি লাইক করো यार, জলদি জলদি লাইক नहीं करोगे तो मजा कैसे आएगा भाई। 150 পিপল রাইট নাও আমাদের সাথে আছেন। কোথায়? ফেসবুকে। ফেসবুকে যারা আছেন তারা আপনারা সবাই ফলো করলে কিন্তু আপনারা কমেন্টস করতে পারেন। সো ফেসবুকে ফলোটা করে ফেলবেন, ইনশাআল্লাহ ফলো করে ফেললেই আপনি কিন্তু ওখানে কমেন্টস করতে পারবেন, কোনো প্রবলেম। যারা ফলো করতে পারেন তারা একমাত্র কমেন্টস করতে পারেন। আর ওখানে চিপাতে যন্ত্রণায় আমি মানে এদের ম্যাচের যে এর আগে যে ম্যাচটা হলো, সেই ম্যাচটাতে এত পরিমাণ বিরক্ত করছে এরা আমার, মানে পেজের মধ্যে এসে খুবই মানে পেইনফুল একটা সময় কাটালাম ওই সময়টাতে। দেখে আসি এই মুহূর্তে পরবর্তী ওভারের প্রথম বলটি করবেন বেনের বল কিন্তু অনেক মারাত্মক একটা বলার, উনি কিন্তু ভালো বল করে আসতেছেন সবসময়। তো দেখা যাক আজকে কতটুকু ভালো বল করতে পারে। নেক্সট ওভার প্রথম বল, স্ট্রাইকে আছেন বেন ডাক। বেন ভার্সেস বেন, প্রথম উইকেটের পতন কি এই মুহূর্তে হবে কিনা দেখতে চাই। না, প্রথম উইকেটের পতন তো হয়ে গেছে, দ্বিতীয় উইকেটের পতনটা হবে কিনা দেখি। ওরে চম্পানলা তুই আমারে করলি দিবানা। আর একটা কথা বলি আমি আপনাদেরকে, মানে কিছু কিছু পার্সন আছেন খেলার মাঝখানে আমাকে কেন মানে আপনারা কল করেন, লাইক তো কারো यार, जल्दी जल्दी लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब भी करो भाई। 52 पीपल क्या कर रहे हो भाई? तुम्हारा बिग मैन मैक्सवेल एवं पूरा परान, ओके फाइन, ओके स्कोर 170 बनेगा नहीं, ओके फाइन, देखना पड़ेगा भाई कितना में। नेक्स्ट बॉल लगा लिया चौका, वेलकम बाउंड्री फ्रॉम क्या हुआ? 2 रन हुआ भाई, चौका नहीं हुआ। 7/1 राइट नाउ, 1.2 पर ऑलरेडी। पावर प्ले में कितना रन बन सकता है? प्लीज कमेंट तो करो, कितना रन बन सकता है पावर प्ले में? পাওয়ার প্লেতে কতটুকু রান হতে পারে এটা আপনাদের কাছে তিনটে, লাস্টে বার আরেকটা রানও নিয়েই ফেলেছেন। এত রিস্কে এখনই রান নেওয়ার জন্য চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছেন তারা, তো এত তাড়াতাড়ি রান নিতে গেলে তো ঝামেলার মধ্যে পড়তে পারেন তারা। ঠিক আছে, 8/1 রাইট নাও, 1.2 ওভার অলরেডি গন। এখনো খেলা কিন্তু অনেক বল বাকি, 6টি করে রান রেট আছে প্রত্যেকটা ওভারে, কারণ হচ্ছে এখন 2 নম্বর ওভার হয়নি। পাওয়ার প্লেতে মোটামুটি যদি তারা হচ্ছে 45 to 55 এর মতো রান করতে পারেন তাই আই হোপ মনে হচ্ছে যে বড় একটা সংগ্রহ হতে পারে। এর মধ্যে দেখা যাক কয়টা উইকেট পড়ে, অলরেডি তো একটা উইকেট পড়ে গেছে। পরবর্তী উইকেটটার জন্য ওয়েট করছি যে কে আউট হবে বা কি আসে বিষয়, আউট হবে কিনা। নেক্সট বল, ডট বল। ম্যাক্সওয়েল এবং পুরানের দিকে অনেকে তাকিয়ে আছেন, নিকলাস পুরান। আচ্ছা 30-এর বেশি হবে, ওকে ফাইন। 45 সবাই বলছেন খান ভাই, ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ। প্লিজ লাইক তো কারো यार, 76 পিপল লাইক নেই কারোগে তো মজা কেসে আएगा। সবাই একটু লাইক এবং শেয়ার গুলো করবেন, লাইক এবং শেয়ার গুলো কিন্তু চাচ্ছি আপনাদের সবাইকে বলছি যে আপনারা লাইক এবং শেয়ার গুলো করবেন একটু কষ্ট করে। লাইক এবং শেয়ার গুলো করলে ভালো লাগবে আর কি, আমার কাছে ভালো লাগবে। আপনারা যখন এগুলো করেন তখন আমি আসলে লাইভ করে খুব মজা পাই, খুব এনজয় করি, আপনাদের এগুলোকে খুবই এনজয় করি আমি। নেক্সট বল, ডট বল। 4টি 1 ওভার 4 বলে খেলা কিন্তু শেষ হয়ে গেছে। এই মুহূর্তে 8টি রান হয়েছে, একটি উইকেটের পতনও হয়ে গেছে। অ্যান্ড্রু ফ্লেচার বিগ ম্যান কিন্তু আউট হয়ে গেছেন। এলিয়ন টাইপের একজন ম্যান, আমি তোমাকে এলিয়নই বলি কারণ ওনার চুলের যে স্টাইল, আমরা বিভিন্ন মুভিতে যখন ইংলিশ মুভিতে যখন এলিয়নদের চেহারা দেখি তাদের চুলের স্টাইলগুলো ওরকমই থাকে, খুব ভালো লাগে আমার কাছে অ্যান্ড্রু ফ্লেচারের চুলের স্টাইল দেখতে। দেখে যাই ওভারের পঞ্চম বল আরেকটা ডট বল হয়ে গেছে। 8/1 রাইট নাও, 1.5 ओवर ऑलरेडी चला गया। प्लीज लाइक करो, जिन्होंने लाइक नहीं किया लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब भी करो, जल्दी जल्दी करिए भाई, जल्दी जल्दी नहीं करोगे तो मजा कैसे आएगा। সবাই আমাদের বিকাশে সাপোর্ট করবেন, বিকাশ নাম্বারটা দেওয়া আছে, বিকাশে সাপোর্ট করবেন। আপনাদের সাপোর্টগুলো পেলে হয়তো আরো 10 জন মানুষকে বেশি হেল্প করতে পারবো। আচ্ছা আমি যে এই যে আপনাদের বিকাশের সাপোর্টের কথাটা বলি, এটাতে কি আপনাদের অনেক রাগ হয়? আমাকে একটু বলবেন তো ভাই, বিকাশে সাপোর্ট করতে যে বলি অনেক রাগ হয় কিনা। নেক্সট বল বা শেষ বল, বেন ডাক ডট বল দিয়েছেন। এই ওভারে মাত্র 3টি রান নিয়েছেন, আর কোনো রান নিতে পারেনি। চমৎকার বল কিন্তু করলেন বেন। কার কার রাগ হয় ভাই একটু হাত তুলে বলবেন যে ভাই আমার খুব রাগ হয় আপনি যখন এই কথাটা বলেন, জানতে চাই, একটু শুনতে চাই। কার কার রাগ হয় ভাইয়া? 105 পিপল এই মুহূর্তে আছেন আমাদের কোথায় ভাই? আমার মাথাটা চুলকাচ্ছে হঠাৎ করে। ফেসবুকে আছেন 99 জন পিপলকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি। 99 পিপল যদি একটা করে শেয়ার করতো তাহলে 99টা শেয়ার হতো। 99টা শেয়ার হলে হয়তোবা আপনাদের যে বন্ধু বান্ধব যারা আছে তারা সবাই একসাথে এনজয় করতে পারতো, ম্যাচটা আপডেটটা নিতে পারতো। আপনারা আপনাদের মতামতগুলো প্রকাশ করতে পারতেন, আপনাদের বন্ধু বান্ধবের সাথে একটু আড্ডা দিতে পারতেন। হয় না এরকম? আড্ডা দেওয়া যায়। থ্যাংক ইউ। নেক্সট ওভার ফার্স্ট বল বেন্ডাক ডাক 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 বেন্ডাক আছেন স্ট্রাইকে। প্রথম বলে ডট বল, প্রথম বলটিতে ডট বল দিয়ে দিয়েছেন। কত রান হতে পারে? রান আই হোপ মোটামুটি 160 প্লাসের মতো হতে পারে রান। আমার মতামতটা আমি প্রকাশ করলাম। 70 পিপল, এখন পর্যন্ত কিন্তু 50টা লাইক হয়নি ভাই। আপনাদের লাইক দিতে দিতে কার কার আঙ্গুলে ব্যথা একটু হাত তুলে বলেন, জানতে চাই। লাইক না করেন ডিসলাইক করেন ভাই, করেন কিছু একটা। কিছুই করে না ভাই এরা, মানে এদেরকে আসলে আমি একটা লাইভ প্রোগ্রাম আপনাদের সাথে আমি এখানে আছি, তা আমাকেও তো একটু অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করতে পারেন না? আপনারা যেমন বলেন যে ভাই কে জিতবে কে হারবে, ঠিক আছে, যখন আমি কোনো ইনফরমেশন দিচ্ছি, ঠিক আছে না, সেই হিসাবেও তো মানে একটা লাইক বা ডিসলাইক তো দেখতে পারি। ভালো না লাগলে ডিসলাইক করেন, তবু তো বুঝতে পারবো যে মানুষের ওইটা কি। আপনার সাথে বেট করবো, আমার সাথে জীবনে বেট করতে পারবেন না ভাই। 140 হবে না বলছেন আমাদের ওখানে বেট 365। ভাই কে জিততে পারে? যে ভালো খেলবে সে জিততে পারবে ভাইয়া। আমাদের সমাজে বলছেন सिडनी सिक्सर विन हो गया। ओके फाइन। 2.3 ओवर ऑलरेडी गॉन। पावर प्ले में उन्होंने नहीं मार रहे भाई। যারা সাপোর্ট করছেন তাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ, যারা করেননি তারা করে ফেলবেন ভাইয়া। থ্যাংক ইউ গাইস, থ্যাংক ইউ। নেক্সট বল, ওভারের 4 নাম্বার বল, বেন্ডাক আছেন স্ট্রাইকে। 4 নাম্বার বলে দেখে আসি জেসন হোল্ডার কিন্তু ভালো ভালো কিছু ডেলিভারি মানে দিচ্ছেন। দেখা যাক পরবর্তী বলে আরেকটু এটা প্রথম কিন্তু হয় কিনা। বেন্ডাক আছেন স্ট্রাইকে, 4টি রান করেছেন, 6টি বল খেলেছেন, অনেক বড় ব্যাটসম্যান। পরবর্তী বলে কিন্তু একটা 4 মেরে দিয়েছেন, সেই 4-এর সুবাদে কিন্তু 12টি রান হয়েছে, 0 উইকেট। বেন্ডাকের কথাটা একটু বলতে হয়। বেন্ডাক কিন্তু মানে আমাদের যে একটা লিস্ট থাকে, আমার কাছে যে একটা লিস্ট আছে যে মানে ম্যাচের মধ্যে যারা আসলে ম্যাচ ফিক্সিং এর সাথে মোটামুটি হলো একটু জড়িত, ঠিক আছে, তাদের মধ্যে কিন্তু বেন্ডাক কিন্তু একজন প্লেয়ার যিনি কিনা মানে এই ধরনের কাজগুলো করে থাকেন। সো বি কেয়ারফুল অ্যাবাউট বেন্ডাক। যে কোনো সময় এমন কিছু খেলা দিবেন মানে যা দেখে আপনারা হতবাক হয়ে যাবেন, হতবাক, ঠিক আছে। এই আউটও হতে পারেন ভাই, 6 মাইল একদম তাও হয়ে যেতে পারে। সিঙ্গেল নিয়েছেন। বেন্ডাকের উপরে ভরসা করবেন না কেউ। থ্যাংক ইউ গাইস, থ্যাঙ্কস ফর ইউর লাইক এবং ডিসলাইক। হারলে বিকাশ করব আপনাকে, হারলে বিকাশ আপনি হারলে বিকাশ করবেন। মন্ডল ভাই কি যেন কি মোরল ভাই, আপনি জীবনে আমার সাথে ব্যাটিং করতে পারবেন না, ঠিক আছে, জীবনে ব্যাটিং করতে পারবেন না। নেক্সট বল 2 রান কিন্তু নিয়েছে, 1 রান না 2 রান নিয়েছেন। জীবনে পারবেন না আমার সাথে ব্যাটিং করতে, দিস ইজ ইম্পসিবল। কারণ কি জানেন, ব্যাটিং যারা করে আর রিকোয়েস্ট করো ভাই ব্যাটিং করাটা ছেড়ে দিবেন ভাইয়া, এটা রিকোয়েস্ট করবো। নেক্সট বল, ওভারের শেষ যে বলটি জেসন হোল্ডারের বলে বেন্ডাক আছেন স্ট্রাইকে। দেখা যাক, একটা সিঙ্গেল নিয়েছেন, 15 রান। পাওয়ার প্লেতে খেলা চলতেছে, 15 রান। এই মুহূর্তে আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি পাওয়ার প্লেতে রান নিতে পারতেছেন না, কিন্তু দেখা যাচ্ছে সিডনি সিক্সার যখন খেলবে একদম ফাটায়া তামা তামা করে আলাইব। বাপি ভাই হচ্ছে আই এম ব্যাক। ওকে ভাইয়া, এই ম্যাচে আপনি কোন দলকে সাপোর্ট করেন? সরি ব্রাদার, আই এম নট সাপোর্টিং এনি টিম। 155 people, please hit the like button, share this live on your Facebook, imo, Twitter, WhatsApp. একটা লাইক করতে, একটা শেয়ার করতে হয়তো আপনাদের কোনো প্রবলেম হওয়ার কথা নয়। এটা কি বোলিং পিচ না ভাই, এভারেজ পিচ। পিচ এভারেজ, যে কোনো সময় পিচের যে টার্নিং গুলো অলরেডি 3টি ওভারে খেলা শেষ হয়ে গেছে, পরবর্তী যে টার্নিং ম্যাচগুলো আছে পরবর্তী ওভার, আই হোপ 5 ওভারের পরবর্তীতে পিচের যে কন্ডিশনগুলো চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে। আমার মতামত থেকে, আমার মন থেকে যেটা আসতেছে সেটা কিন্তু বলার চেষ্টা করতেছি। পিচের কন্ডিশন আমি যতটুকু দেখলাম, যাই হোক 5 ওভারের পরবর্তীতে পিচ কন্ডিশন চেঞ্জ হয়ে যেতে পারে। এই 5 ওভারের ভিতরে যদি ওখানে স্টার আরো কিছু উইকেট তুলে নেন তাহলে হয়তো তাদের জন্য। থ্যাংক ইউ গাইস एंड सैल्यूट यू मैन फॉर योर 30 लाइक्स। लाइक नहीं किया तो भाई डिसलाइक करो, ठीक है, कुछ तो करो। मजा नहीं आ रहा है भाई, अभी मजा नहीं आ रहा है। नेक्स्ट बॉल, नेक्स्ट ओवर का पहला बॉल स्ट्राइक के बेंडा है, डाक डाक डाक